So everybody take a deep breath. Whew. Feel how good that feels, right? To take a deep breath. Especially like when you're winded and your body's using a lot of energy. It's like, feed me, feed me with oxygen. And it feels so good. It feels so good to breathe. Mm. So everybody just take a second to just savor your breath. Feel it coming through your mouth or your nose, depending on how winded you are, coming in through your nose or mouth, coming down to the throat, filling the lungs. And sigh as you let it out. Just that's all this week. All this week. As like I think God is a poet. God is just like a poet. Like how the breath comes in and cleanses and nourishes, and then what you breathe out is what your body doesn't need anymore. It's a reminder. Like let it go. Just let your shoulders fall and whew. Sometimes you need an audible sigh. You need an audible sigh. All right, so let me read this to you. This was June of last year I wrote this. Gratitude for this breath. Gratitude for this breath of life. This breath brings life into me. May I use this breath to bring life and to share that life with others. This breath is a love song, a shared kiss between the Creator and myself. I live on my Creator's every breath. May I savor, cherish, and share this life. May this living, healing breath awaken, inspire, and free all who hear it and feel it. May they see this breath through my actions. May I honor this breath. May I laugh. May I sing. May I cry, speak, sigh, scream with honesty, love, and care. May I always remember how powerful, precious, and sacred this breath is. May I show my gratitude through generosity with my breath. May I refresh as I have been refreshed. I am living, inhaling, exhaling, one love song. So that's what I wrote last year. Just my thought about breath, how breathing is a love song. There are moments when I don't feel seen or cared for or protected or loved even. And sometimes I have to remind myself like this breath is love. You know what I mean? This breath is love. So love is always with me. So now we're going to take a second. I'm going to set 5 minutes for us just to sit and breathe. That's it. Like just to have a moment for us to sit and breathe. You can ask yourself a question. You can pray a question, you can repeat a mantra. But I want us to actually have time to just breathe, to honor our breath, to be one with to be one with ourselves, to also like spend time with ourselves and our breath. And before we do that, I'm going to read this over. Long story short, God created people and formed them from the dust, breathed life into them, right? And they became a living person as we understand it in Genesis. And after this was done, God said, they are a good thing. People, humans, everything that God created, land, sea, water, animals, all the beauty. It's a good thing. So one thing I wrote down was, I am a good thing. I am made up of goodness. I deserve all good things. No good thing is withheld from me. So you are here, right? And in this moment of quiet, just have gratitude for the breath. Just be in the moment with yourself. Whatever you feel is what you feel. There's no right way to do this. Just give yourself time and space to be still and to listen in. I love that. Kwanzaa Yates says, also, beautiful name. I am at peace with exactly who and where I am. I love this. I am at peace with exactly who and where I am. I love that. I think I'm going to take that for me. So get in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath, whatever that looks like for you. You can sigh if you want to. I'm going to sigh. Ah, thank you, God. You are a good thing. When you were created, Creator looked at you and smiled and said, you are a good thing. You are made up of everything good. even the parts of us that were taught to us to hate, the parts that we were taught to criticize and to look down on, even that is good. Mm. You are a good thing. So we're going to start from the top of our heads. Hopefully, you're in a comfy position. I'm going to start with my hair as I'm about to cut her off today. I love you, hair. Thank you so much for loving me and caring for me and keeping me warm. You are a good thing. You are a good thing. Thank you for curling into yourself and into me and loving me and holding me. You are a good thing. Thank you for defying gravity. You are a good thing. You're an amazing thing. Mm. Coming down to the scalp, coming down to the scalp, relaxing the scalp, massaging it if you'd like. That always feels good. You are a good thing. Coming down to our foreheads, releasing them, letting them fall flat, relaxing our eyebrows and our temples. Our eyebrows are a good thing. Our eyelashes are a good thing. Our eyelids are good things. Giving moisture to our eyes, keeping them safe from debris. Let's show gratitude for our forehead and our eyebrows and our eyes. Relax your gaze or close your eyes if that feels good to you. You are a good thing. Feel the goodness fall from your scalp down onto the rest of your body. Moving to our cheeks, relaxing our cheeks and our jaw, letting our jaw hang. Thank you, skin, for protecting us and loving us, nourishing us, taking in things, releasing things, healing. You are a good thing. Releasing your jaw, letting it hang open or letting your mouth hang open if that's what's comfortable. Thank you, mouth, for articulating what I want to communicate, for smiling, frowning, speaking, eating, drinking. You are a good thing. Mm. Coming down to our neck working endlessly to hold our heads up and to turn, to swallow, to cuddle, to nestle, relaxing our necks and our shoulders, pulling our shoulders down away from our ears, and releasing them, pulling them down and releasing them. And one more time, pull them down and release them. You can also roll them if you like, but you are a good thing. Coming down to our arms, letting them fall to either side or wherever that feels safe for you. Maybe they're on your knees or your belly or the floor. Thank you, arms. Thank you, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers, fingernails, the hairs on our hands and our arms. You are a good thing. Coming back to our shoulders, working our way down to our chest, taking a deep breath. Going towards our heart. You are a good thing. Our heart working endlessly to pump blood into our bodies, to keep us alive. You are a good thing. Let's linger here for a second. Just feel our heartbeat. Coming down to our breasts. You are a good thing. Going down the sternum to our belly, our diaphragm. That muscle working so hard to help us breathe and to laugh and to cough, to sing, to speak. Let's take a deep breath in. You are a good thing. Coming down to our bellies, releasing them, letting them fall over. So trying to hold them in all the time and present ourselves as a body worthy to be loved. Our body loves us. Release your belly. You're safe here. Take a deep breath in and out. Letting your belly expand. Take a deep breath again. Coming down to our womb. Coming down to our womb. You are a good thing. You are a good thing. Even as I'm on my lady days, my body loves me. As inconvenient and stressful as it can be, my womb loves me and I love my womb. You are a good thing. Coming down to our hips that are always judged and ridiculed and told to be put away. Right? These hips that hold us up and move, help us dance and sit and all these other things. Releasing your hips, letting them fall, letting them rest. Coming down to our legs, our thighs, whether they be skinny or whether they touch when we walk. They're beautiful and a good thing. Coming down to our knees, our shins, our calves, all the way down to our ankles. Flex them if you must, or stretch them, and then release them. Coming down to our feet, our beautiful feet. Down to our toes and our toenails. And so we're going to stay here for a few minutes and allow your brain to wander. You can daydream. Just see what comes up for you. Bringing, you can stay here if you want to stay here. But for those of you who are ready to come up, out, we're going to start with our toes, wiggling them, thanking them, coming to our feet, just bringing awareness to them, to our feet, our ankles. Let that goodness just pour over you. Our shins, our calves, going from the back of the knee to the front of the knee, up our thighs, to our buttocks and our hips, and our womb, our belly. My belly is my favorite place. Up to our chest cavity and our diaphragm and our breasts and our chest, coming up our spine, all the way to our shoulders, radiating out towards our hands and our fingers and our fingernails, back up to our shoulders and our heart, our neck, our chin, to our jaw, back up to our temples and our cheeks, to our eyes, our eyelashes, our eyebrows, our forehead, our scalp, and our hair. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Overall, I just want you to be good to yourself, to know that you are a good thing. You did it. You showed up for yourself. You made time for yourself. And that is worthy of celebration. And so hopefully after this, you celebrate yourself in some way, whatever that is. I'm going to cut my hair. That's how I'm going to celebrate myself. But how would you like to celebrate yourself?